Hi, I'm Katie Caldesi. I've been asked by Asquith to put together some winter salads to show you. They're from our book, Around the World in Salads. And here we are in our cookery school, La Cucina Caldesi in Marylebone, to show you a couple of recipes. Oh, and I'm wearing Asquith today as well, which happens to match in with all the salad ingredients. We're going to make a rubbed kale, butternut squash and farro salad. To start with, heat the oven to 200 Celsius or gas mark 6 and line a baking tray with baking parchment. This is farro, otherwise known as spelt. It's a fantastically nutritious grain and it just needs to be cooked in boiling salted water. You can get different versions of it. There's one that cooks from scratch in 25 minutes or one that's pre-cooked and it only takes 12 minutes, up to you. Now here we've got butternut squash as well as some sweet potato. You can cut these from scratch, or if you like you can buy a bag already chopped up and prepared. Just don't tell anyone. Chop the onion into wedges so that the width is roughly the same size as your pieces of butternut squash. Squash the garlic cloves but leave the skin on. It protects them while they're roasting. And then add them onto the tray. Season the vegetables with salt and pepper and use plenty of olive oil. You need a lot of olive oil because this forms the dressing for the salad. Now toss the vegetables together to make sure they're all coated in that lovely olive oil. Spread them out in a single layer, that way they all get roasted and crispy around the edges. Roast the vegetables for about 25 to 30 minutes until they're sort of golden brown. I'll set the timer because I'm likely to forget this. I'm going to use this cavallonero or black kale, but you could use curly kale instead. So take the stalks away from the leaves, strip them back, and then tear the leaves into little pieces like this. Add a little salt for flavour and a splash of olive oil. And then give the kale a sexy little massage. That just breaks it down, brings up the colour and makes it a little bit easier to eat actually. Take out the garlic cloves and squeeze them out of their shells and just give them a little chop. Dress the farro with the roasted garlic and a little bit of the lovely olive oil from the pan. To make up a portion, take some of the farro and lay it on the plate. Then take the roasted vegetables. I like to put them in a line down the centre of the bowl. And then just take a little bit of the kale and add on to the dish. Et voila! Your rubbed kale, butternut squash and farro salad is ready.